All right. I just want to be able to get closer so they can see the actual rows. But we are going to do, this stitch will be available in the 101 and Jess's video. If you want to see a close-up of what we're doing.
Let me just...
Happy? I accidentally pressed the button.
This is a chaotic live stream.
Yeah, it is. Okay. So anyways, I'm going to teach Tiff. Last week she just practiced embroidering and she fell in love with it. And so I was like, well, I got to teach her the woven wheel because it's a rose. And then you're going to want to put this on everything. So I already got your stitches together. So just maybe start on your smaller one.
Okay.
And I'll start on my smaller one to demo so I can get it going. And this is the first time I've done it where I prepped all my strings. So I was like, that's a great idea, but you got to kind of like keep them organized. Okay, so
excited.
So I'm going to teach Tiff. If you guys want to know how to do it, I have tutorials coming.
I got to see the chat. Sorry.
And all the, yeah, you pull up the chat because my laptop's over there. Okay, let me get you started on the rows, though. Okay. But...
Oh, is this us? That's what we're making?
Yeah.
Whoa! I'm so stoked. That's so cool. Hey, Jen.
It looks way more intimidating, but it's a really cool rose because it's easy to remember.
I literally wasn't even thinking it was going to be that cool.
Yeah, no, it's like going to be cool. Yeah, this is the coolest stitch, I think. And it's so easy to do.
Okay.
So that's why I was like, I'm going to teach you it because you're going to really love it.
Okay.
Okay, so I already drew their like 5 spokes coming off.
Can I show them while you're...
Yeah.
Okay. So this is what she drew.
I just used the paper that comes in the kit. So you'll get in, if you get the box that has the hoodie, the tote, the makeup bag, and then it'll have the book that has this sheet of sticky paper in it. Perfect. And I just used the pen that comes in the kit too to draw this. So it's just 5 spokes. And you're going to go right through the center, which I've already done.
Okay.
And then you're going to go through each spoke. You're going to come through that, and then you're going to go to the next spoke. And again, tutorial, guys, there will be one, so you guys can see what I'm doing. Come through the next spoke, almost like what you did with your little stars on your last embroidery, but you're not doing like I guess you can do a full cross, can you? No, let's just keep going through the center.
So you're always going out to the end of the spoke and back through the center.
Yeah.
Next spoke out, center. Yep. Okay.
And you're just going to do that. Oh, I went right through my knot, so just be careful. I'll show them a close-up when I'm done with this. And then you're going to complete all 5 of those.
Okay.
Yeah, so start on that. I'll come up close so you guys can see what I'm doing. Do you see this? You see this? I'm gonna, again, a tutorial, guys.
This is just so we can like hang out and...
Yeah, so we're gonna craft every Friday together until the studio's gone.
Until it goes bye-bye.
Until we're done with this studio, and then we'll figure it out from there. But we're gonna be using the box.
Yes.
Every Friday.
We're so excited to show you guys the boxes. And we have them available for purchase. So this is the embroidery box on auntietay.com that you can grab. And it has all this stuff in it.
And a tote. And a makeup bag. The needle. The needle threader. The little scissors.
Okay. Literally, you don't need to buy a thing. And you can follow along with this craft. Which is so cool.
Right. So when you finish all 5 of those...
I started on my big one.
Ooh, you're doing the big one? Okay. It's okay. It'll just take you a second. So I figured I'll teach her how to do this, and then she can take it home and finish her second rows.
So I did my first one. Now I'm going to the edge of this guy right here. Okay.
Whichever one you want to go on, just go on a...
So I have a question. Will this, if I don't cover this, your writing, will it go away? Will it wash? Okay.
So there's 2 ways these will go away. The pen, you can keep going.
Okay.
The pen is heat resistant, so you could heat press that. You could draw this right on your fabric, but since we're using a black hoodie, I can't do that. Maybe I'll do that on the makeup bags next time. So you can use your pen to draw right on your fabric, and then a heat press or like an iron will take the pen away. And then this is washable, so once you wash this, it dissolves, so the ink and everything will dissolve too.
That's so cool.
So there's 2 really like embroidery things we're using on this.
All right. So you can just kind of draw your design and not worry about it. It's going to come off with heat.
Yeah.
Or washing or whatever.
Yeah, somebody said the heat sometimes makes the thread color go away. So just try not to do like too much heat. They're also like friction pens, so you could go in and like erase it. But this will all be covered with the rows that we're about to do.
Okay.
Yeah. You'll see. It's a really cool stitch.
Tay was like, what should we learn first when we were like trying to decide what she wanted to teach me? And she's like, I'm going to teach you how to do like a flower. And I'm like, cool, like not knowing what flower. And then she picked a Rose, which is so special to me because my daughter's middle name is Rose. And I was like, oh, it's for Emmy Rose.
It's also because this is a really easy stitch too. Like it's just so cool. Okay, so I'm going to come up next to my hole. That's what I'm going to show her next. You see those 5 spokes? Maybe I should have started with my bigger one.
We'll see
so I can demo it a little bit better.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Okay, so now for the last one, go through this.
Yep, and then you're going to come up as close to that center as possible.
Back through.
Yep.
Okay.
And this is where it gets fun. Yours is going to take longer, and I hope I cut you enough thread.
Okay.
Because that's a big rose. So
go back into the center and come out.
But not right through the center. Like off a little bit because you don't want to go back through the hole. Because then you
like right there?
Yep. Perfect.
Okay.
And then this is technically called the woven rose or the woven wheel.
Should I show them this part really quick?
Yeah, I just showed them.
Oh.
Yeah, yours might be better to see though.
So I did my 5 spokes and then now I'm going through like a little bit off center.
If you guys are new here, Tiff is the noob always. So if she can learn it, you guys can learn it.
If Tiff can learn it, anyone can learn it.
So, but it's great because it makes people feel like they can do it too.
And you can because this looks so
intimidating.
Yes,
yeah.
And it's totally not. When I started going, she kind of explained it as like coloring with string, and I'm like, that's totally what it is.
Okay, are you ready for the fun part?
Yeah.
Okay, so since whenever you do these, you can do them with 7 or 9 spokes as well. They always just have to be an odd number.
Okay.
And so you go over, under, over, under, over, under. So we're going to go over this one and under this next one. And then we're going to go over that one, under this one.
Oh, okay.
And you just keep going.
Over, under.
And it'll, like, so you'll see when you get back to the next circle, you're going to be going under where you went over.
That's okay, the opposite.
That's because it's an odd number.
Oh.
Yep. So it's super duper easy. So you're going over one spoke, under another spoke. And I think probably the hardest part is just not getting your thread tangled. And then it'll look weird for a while, and then that rose will start to come out eventually. See, I got it stuck on my loom. I'm also embroidering on my pocket of the hoodie, and she's embroidering on her chest. And then we're going to do a bunch of hoodies, and we're going to do a bunch of tote bags and stuff, so I'll show you guys a bunch of different spots you can embroider your hoodies. We're also going to do something fun with our hoodies soon, too, that will make, if you get an extra large and it's a little too big, we're going to do something fun to it to make it fit better.
You guys, which I'm really excited about.
Me too.
Under.
And then we just look like grannies sitting here doing this.
You know, I'm so excited for this because now instead of watching TV with a chip bag, I can watch TV with an embroidery needle.
No, seriously though. I have been working on a castle with beads, and that's what I've been doing on when we watch shows. And I don't even think about eating.
It's so hard because it's just such the American pastime. Like, what little snack am I going to do when I watch TV? It's like such a comfort because you don't have to mind. It's like mindless. Yeah. And now this can be my mindless thing, which will be so great.
I grab an Olipop now when I, but if I eat, like, it's just mindless eating when you're watching TV. So, yes, you can do something else mindless. It is hard because you have to look down. So, if you're into, like, a show that you have to watch, I started The Gilded Age.
Do you love it?
I do. It's a little slow, but it's good.
Just keep, like, the character development, like, you have to realize, too, the episodes are long.
Yes. And the music puts me to sleep, like in a good way.
Mm-hmm.
So I've just been like taking naps when I watch it.
I'm actually gonna watch it again since you just started.
Yeah.
That way I can like follow along if we want to talk Gilded Age
We're
together.
doing Gilmore Girls too. So
me
if
and
you want to
love Gilmore Girls, yes.
So we're doing the first and the second season in October this year.
Okay.
So in my live streams I'll talk about Gilmore Girls. I need to go back. I need to start fresh. But I'm brand new to the whole series.
So that's how I am. So I've already watched it, but it's like one of those shows you put in on the background.
Right.
And you're like, oh, you know.
But I can't really because I've never seen it. So I'm like, I do need to pay attention to the storyline.
Yeah, same.
Yeah. Yeah, what's our chat saying?
Jennifer said, you're not helping with my FOMO, LOL. Is this a fresh start or is this with your faith image? Mine too. It's Aurora Rose. I love it. I'm new to embroidery too.
It's a fresh start. She wears her hoodie now.
Who?
You.
Oh, me. Oh, you're asking me. I was so confused.
Yeah.
This is a fresh new hoodie I'm starting with. Yeah, the other one I wear all the time. And it, like Tay said, it's like bigger. And I was like, oh, I don't know if I'm going to like wear this as much. No.
Living it
at the house. I love it. And it looks so cute with a pair of jeans. And it's like that baggy look, which I haven't really had like a lot of baggy looking clothes lately. So it's like so refreshing to have like a baggy, you know.
I love it because it matches whatever nail color. Because my nails clash really fast with anything I try to wear for the fall. Because I usually have like bright colored nails. So a black hoodie and like black leggings and black boots. And then like bright nails. That's like my thing right now. And so I have 2 hoodies and I had to babysit my cat all weekend because her mother is out of town. Briley's out of town. And it got stitches. So she had like a cone and I was holding her for like 2 straight days while I was like embroidering and doing stuff. And
okay, that's total grandma vibes. Your cat
I know,
and your
like,
embroidery
needle. My embroidery over here. And then I just was covered in cat hair. So
yeah, that is one thing is the pet hair because, you know, we have 2 cats as well. So,
yeah.
But I don't care. I love a good black hoodie and, you know.
So you'll get to a point, of course I started with the smallest rows. You'll get to a point where those little spokes are slightly poking out. You just want to keep going till those spokes are completely disappeared. And it'll take Tiff for a second because she's working on a big rose. And then you're kind of going under that rose. But I am going to film all the stitches on one hoodie so that I have one cool hoodie.
That'll be so
with
neat.
Like, it'll basically be like a tutorial on a hoodie, but it'll be cool looking.
This is so neat that like you can take this little, what looks like a star and then weave around without having to poke every needle. You're just now going in a loop.
And it looks so cool, huh?
It looks incredible. I'm going to show you guys mine in a moment because, and what's kind of nice is the spokes that we started, mine are kind of like lifted just a hair, so my needle's going under it like really nicely.
Oh yeah, you do want to get them a little tighter though, so it holds you'll be fine though.
Okay, because mine's a little loose. Do you think that's okay, or should I?
You could also.
Because yours is so taut compared to mine.
Yeah, I mean mine's tiny though.
Okay, I'll just keep going and
yours
we'll see
looks better, honestly.
How it turns out. Well, we'll see. Hold on.
I like yours, but it's probably just because it's bigger and you can see all of those details. And then to finish off the rows, I just stuck my needle through the whole thing once, and then I'm going to stick it through the whole rows again underneath it, but like through all the stitches. It'll kind of like reinforce all those stitches. And then I'll probably do it a few times, and then I'll cut it off, which I don't know if I have scissors, but at least my other ones are ready.
I do like how you prepped this needle for us.
Right?
Yeah, it's really nice.
I know. I did 3 different needles with all the colors and mine and 2 for hers. And then I was like, I need to do this for all my projects.
That's nice.
Just have them available. Yeah, I kind of like doing the bigger roses because they look cooler.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what they both look like. Mine kind of look a little bit of the same size. You kind of made mine a little bit bigger, which I appreciate because...
Well, I did 3 on mine, so I did my little baby one.
That's the one you're working on right now?
Well, I finished that, and then I'm going to do the biggest one now. So
oh my gosh, this is so fun.
And it goes by pretty fast, too. That's one of the things I like about it is, like, a satin stitch. Different stitches take a long time, and this one goes pretty fast.
And what was this called again?
The Woven Wheel.
The woven wheel.
Or a woven rose. I heard Jess call it a woven rose too.
This is cool. Let me see if anyone's in the chat really quick. Can we see the bigger rose? Yes. I'll show you what mine
Yours looks
like.
good. Show her. Show them.
Showing ya. Doesn't that look so good? I love the little details.
Yeah, the little ones are. I'm wondering if on the smaller roses you should split your threads into like 3 strands, not 6.
That would be something fun to like experiment with and just see truly how they look with like the little.
Yeah.
I think that would totally make the detail come out.
Right.
I will say I do have to sit back when I do this because I'm feeling like a hunchback.
Well, and I know we like started the whole the episode.
We weren't
like,
relaxed when we started.
We were trying to move the chairs over because I like set us up and we were in front of the white wall and I was like, that looks terrible. And I was like, move us over. So we're like moving and then I go to like turn the phone and all of a sudden I press the button. I was like, well, too late. We're live.
Here we go. That's so funny.
Gotta love live streaming.
I know.
But yeah, I think it'll be a good rhythm for us to get on in here on Fridays.
I'm so excited.
Me too.
Oh, this is looking sick. And as I pull it taut a little bit more and a little bit more, it's like elevating the rose.
Yeah, it gets very textury. And then you can do 2 colors.
This is sick.
You can start with a color for the center and then do a second color for the outside. So it kind of makes it like a double layered color rose.
Oh, that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is awesome. It's true. It's like you really don't need a lot of skill to learn embroidery. You just kind of have to find like someone to teach you the stitch really quick and then you can just like get going.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to really see if Emmy wants to like learn how to do this with me because I feel like she would absolutely love this.
She will love it. And this is the easiest flower. The other ones take a little bit more skill.
But it's so beautiful.
It's the coolest looking one.
So
for sure.
thank God.
Yeah, and you can put this on so many designs. Like you put a bunch of roses in different sizes and different colors and then your design just looks amazing.
So I saw this shirt that I want to show you, but it's literally a cross
Mm-hmm.
and there's just a bunch of flowers in it and I
Mhm.
thought how cool would that be to just embroider the flowers and you can do all these now. I
Yeah,
could do all these.
I can teach you a different flower each week and like I'll get you one going with a cross. Is the cross embroidered or just...
No, nothing. It's I would have to buy it. It's from just like an ad that I saw on my Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'll try to get
a cross like on your hoodie. So
That's
that,
true, huh?
Yes.
And then just embroider flowers all in the cross.
Yeah.
That'd be sick.
That's what I'm saying is I'll just put a cross on one and then you could just slowly add different flowers
Oh, that'd
as
be
you learn
neat.
your flowers.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
Or could you do that on this and just add the cross right here?
Yeah.
And then I just got started?
Yeah.
Okay,
You
cool.
probably don't want to do a whole nother.
No, I don't. My flower's looking too
Well, plus
cool.
they also want us to work on the totes and the makeup bags too.
Yes.
So by the end of this series, we'll both have a mystery box that's totally decked out.
I would love that.
Yeah.
So, okay, this is good, but my string is starting to end and I do need more. So what do I do?
Just tuck it in and start on your other rows. And then I'll have to get you
Oh,
another
okay.
round of string. Yeah.
Gotcha. But if this happens, do you just...
You just need a longer string, or
Can you, like, tie it, though, like, right here?
you would end this off and then start another
Oh, okay.
spot. Yeah, so just pop up through the rows and then just keep going from where you're at.
Okay.
So you could go to the end of it and end it off if you want, but
Okay.
or you can start on your next rows.
I will just end this off in just a minute, and I'll show you guys my progress. So when you say end it off, like, just, like, stick it right here?
Like just tuck it back into your... And
Okay.
if you want to end it off, you just kind of go through the rows, but
I'll just wait.
yeah.
And then you can... I'll show you guys my progress. She looks so pretty. Look at that. That looks so good. That looks so neat.
And so you guys can get, I know your rows...
That looks great.
Okay, yours started to get puffy too.
Yeah.
Like, mine puffs up a lot.
No, yours looks really good.
Because you can like tack it down with some stitching if you want it to be more flat, but the 3-dimensional roses are cool.
Yeah. Yeah, mine's super puffy because, like you said, I wasn't pulling as tightly. And yours are, I like yours though too, because they seem very,
sturdy?
Yeah, like sturdier. Like, I almost feel like mine would fray, but I don't think it would, but.
Yeah, and like I said, we can tack down so that it keeps its like shape, but doesn't look funky, but it like almost like putting bobby pins in your hair.
Oh yeah,
you know? You
yeah.
kind of like find the spots that need reinforcement.
Okay.
We can put a couple stitches in there. Because these do need to be able to be washed too.
Yeah, that's true, huh?
Yeah. Like if you were doing this on the makeup bag, that would be fine for it to be a little bit looser.
So I'm going to go tighter this time and then see how that...
Yeah, I feel like I went a little too tight for my small one. It's 1:43. So what time do you have to get going?
Like 1:50.
Okay.
So I go out to the edge and now I come back through the middle? Or do I go to the end of the spoke?
Go to the end of the spoke.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I guess either way you can do it through the middle, out the outside, but...
Oh, this is awesome.
Yeah. So if you guys got the box or you got just the kit with the hoodie and the tote and the makeup bag, try out a rose. And the cool thing about embroidery is if you don't like it, you just cut it and undo it.
Really?
And start a new one.
That's cool.
Yeah, because there's only, especially these, there's only 6 holes in your hoodie for this one.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised at how easy this is. And a rose is such a beautiful flower.
Yeah. And these heavyweight hoodies are really great because they can handle stuff like this. Whereas if you're trying to do this on a t-shirt, it might not be the best. So you want a sturdy fabric to embroider on.
That makes sense.
You know?
That makes total sense. I love how these are going to be short, sweet, little stitch videos.
Yeah. And then hopefully we can talk Gilmore Girls next Friday. And
Gilmore Girls or
okay,
both.
Let's talk about both because I'm watching both.
Okay.
I just got to the Thomas Edison episode. It was
you
really
did?
cool. Yeah.
Wasn't that neat how like they used to do that back then?
I was like, those actors did a really good job because can you imagine the first time ever seeing a light bulb?
No.
And the way they did it. I didn't get to Google it, but I'm always Googling during these types of shows to see if that's actually, like, did they really put on a whole presentation?
I don't know. I was researching stuff like that too. Like, who's this character based after? And some of them are really based on real characters. And you're like, wow. And it was just like, I don't know. I was thinking about it. I was like, oh, that's so crazy. Like how lavish they were, how much food they made and like wasted and all that. But that was just in their time period. Like,
yeah, but there are still super poor people. Like,
I know.
The episode where she makes the whole party and no one comes.
Yes.
And then they're like, go give it to the poor. And they're like, I don't think venison is really their taste.
Right.
I was like, that's disgusting.
It is. But we kind of do that as a society now. Like, there is such extremes. Like, there's someone on TikTok who always portrays that, and he just made a video and he was like complaining like, oh, this food is mid, and then it shot over to people starving.
Yeah.
You know, and it's like feast or famine. I feel like there's always been that like divide of like the super wealthy and then the super poor, and like the, you know, it's just
which
so crazy.
I think they do a great job of showing like aristocrats. I'm just called aristocrats. Like how they gave her a job right away. Like they were like, you don't need to work, but you need to go volunteer with like the Red Cross. And I think that was kind of cool to see is like they were always doing charity work.
Yeah.
And so it does take actually rich people to do the work of that type of stuff.
Yeah, because they need to have the time to do it.
Yes. And then they need to have the inherited money so that they can spend their time doing charity work.
And not be lazeballs.
Yeah. Which I thought was really cool to see too, because it is. I mean, there's rich people are the reason why charities exist.
Yeah.
And taxes.
Yeah.
Because they need tax write-offs, but like, it is kind of cool that the ecosystem for that does that, because otherwise people would just be like struggling, and everyone would be struggling, and no one would help each other because they'd be like, we're all struggling here.
Yeah, the rich really did get the Red Cross off the ground and just all that stuff. Yeah, and you kind of forget about that, but that's why it's so important to like. Just even biblically, to your money has a purpose beyond you.
Yep.
furthering God's kingdom, giving to the needy, the orphans, the widows. Like, it's biblical to give. Like, you can't hoard your money and be selfish. That's where there's a difference, too. Because there are people who just don't. They're just accumulating so much wealth, and it's like, no, do something good with that extra money.
Well, and that is one thing I like about, you know, the way our government is set up in that sense is they do have to, if you want to stay out of the tax bracket where they're taking half your money, you got to give it to something.
Yeah, donate.
Yeah. And just, that's why rich people have charities. I hate to say it, like a lot of people just do it for the tax write-off, but it's, yeah.
At least it's benefiting.
Right.
Benefiting others.
Yes.
But yeah, that is their cheat code, huh?
Mm-hmm. Well, and it's the way it's set up so that they aren't just consuming that much money.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I like Googled trust funds and like how do these people get this much money, and it's really cool the like wisdom that these families use so that their generations never had to work.
Mm-hmm.
And they constantly were reinvesting their money into just like real estate basically. And so basically they made all their money because they would buy up farmlands, and then like they would create businesses, and then basically just had like a business that they invested in, like the sharks of today.
Yeah, I think too a lot of it has to do, like, back in that day too, if you were investing in the stock market and you like were investing in things like AT&T and stuff that are still around today, your grandfathers and stuff did that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they set you up for generational wealth too in the stock market, because that railroad guy with his whole like the stocks and everything, it's pretty crazy, because I was never taught anything about the stock market, investing, anything by anyone until I was a lot older, and I was like, I wish someone would have given me this knowledge, you know?
Yeah.
When I was younger.
Well, and that's what I was talking about, like the old money, like these people come from families that were smart with their money, and then they were smart by setting it up in trust funds where people, like their kids couldn't just squander it away. They had stipulations they had to do, and then they had to, I don't know, it's just kind of cool.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, that's where I got with my big rose and my small, and then I tangled my middle one, so I'll have to untangle it behind the scenes.
Let me see.
But I'm not finished.
That looks so good, though.
I ran out of thread, so I have to do the same thing as you.
Okay, cool. That looks so good. I wanna, can we add, if it's not too hard, to some like leaves and vines?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
I'm gonna do leaves and stuff on this, but see where my design is? It's in my pocket.
Oh, that's
so it's
cute.
like right on the corner of the pocket.
That'll be cute.
Hers is here, and then this time I had her put on the hoodie, and I like marked where she needed it, because her other one is like kind of in your armpit. Because when you lay these down, it's hard to find that spot, so you definitely want to like
put it on, and like
you can take this and like draw it first, and then put this on, and then stick it where you want it.
Yeah.
I should have done that with yours. But I think yours is good.
No, it's going to work out so beautifully.
Yeah.
And my other little rose is coming together.
Okay, so our homework is to finish these roses before next round.
Okay.
And we'll learn like the stem stitch or something cool next week.
Okay.
And then
then will you print me out like a little cross or something that we could?
Yeah.
Okay.
You want to put the cross on? Yeah, because we could just stitch around those, and then you can
or
add
I could
more
stitch
roses.
A cross.
You could stitch a cross. I could draw it out.
And we could do something like that, and I could stitch it on there. That would be really pretty too.
I mean, I could also just make an embroidery printable that has like the spots for all of that too.
I think people would love that.
Yeah. And when you can do it big or small, maybe I'll do that same design on the tote for myself.
I'll show you guys mine because we're going to wrap it up. This is my second flower, and then I'll come back with these finished. But there's my second one starting. Oh, these look so pretty.
And let us know in the comments after the replay what else you want us to do in the box.
Yes, and don't forget, you guys, you can grab these boxes on auntietay.com. There's an embroidery box that has literally everything.
Has the hoodie, has the tote bag, the makeup bag, I think like 5 skeins of thread, a needle, a threader.
This hoop.
The hoop, the paper, scissors.
Like the work, so you don't have to get anything. Just go grab your box, and then you can like embroider along with us, which will be so fun.
Yep.
And I'll ship those out to you ASAP.
All right, bye guys.
Bye.